Live already. So, hello and welcome. Good morning to another episode of Comment Chaos Live. My name is Christian Rauchenwald, and as usual, in this morning live stream, I'm going to show you the other side of being a YouTube content creator. So, basically, the answering of comments that I do every day. As you know, if you've watched some of my videos, I'm actually doing my best to reply to every single comment out there. If you're also a content creator or you're dealing with social media, you might know that it's frustrating to find a solution to deal with all the comments. And personally, that's why we are using a software called Agora Pulse that you can check out by following the link in the description below. Now, that said, I'm actually gonna quickly give everyone a second to join in where I actually go to the office to grab my glass of orange juice that I forgot there. Be right back, so don't go anywhere. So yeah, sorry for that. As I forgot that. So as you know, those Common Chaos live streams are unscheduled, and as said, actually to pop out the chat 1 second. So yeah, almost forgot that. So that goes there. They are unscheduled, and as such, it makes sense that if you don't want to miss them, that you hit the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss out on any future streams. I'm just gonna quickly have to adjust the live chat overlay that allows me to highlight any chat messages that you might share in the chat. So here we go, and here we go. And with that, we're actually, I think, let's check if that's working. Good morning. And yeah, working. Cool. So yeah, with that, we're actually ready to go. This is, by the way, as you might have guessed, the first live stream of today. If you followed me a little bit, you should know that also later today, if you go to my channel and you scroll down, there is my second channel, the Popular Investors channel, where I'm dealing with finances and trading. There's going to be another live stream later today that's already scheduled there. And in the evening or in the afternoon, actually, evening at 7 p.m., there's also going to be another live stream on my Twitch channel where I'm basically just relaxing, and in this case, like grinding out some missing achievements in Hogwarts. So if you're into gaming or into finances, don't miss those out, or don't, sharing the wrong screen. Didn't notice that. So 1 moment, studio mode, not that scam, screen share. Yeah, there we go. That's the right screen, and studio mode gone. And yeah, so as I was saying, if you check out my YouTube channel, you can scroll down and you can find the link to my Popular Investor channel, where later today I'm going to do episode number 3 of my daily market mastery. So teaching people how I'm analyzing stocks or indices to basically determine where the markets are going. And then in the evening, as mentioned, there's going to be the next Hogwarts Legacy stream on my Twitch channel. It's like my first and last name, just like the YouTube channel, so it's hard to not find it if you're looking for it. That said, hi Susan, good morning to you as well. Let's jump into the comments that accumulated since yesterday. As mentioned, I try to keep this stream short to like the 15-minute mark, so I'm gonna just start the stopwatch on my phone to basically keep a little track. So what do we have here? I just signed up. How does it work? Didn't make a review so far about this, but yeah, just like any other bandwidth. How do you write bandwidth? Yeah, bandwidth. No, that seems a little bit wrong. Yeah, that's the good morning issue. Yeah, so bandwidth. No, actually, right. Interesting. Yeah. Just like any other bandwidth sharing app, just install it and let it run in the background until you reach the payout threshold. Yeah. So bandwidth share threshold is another word that I'm super bad at writing, but yeah, thankfully we have Grammarly installed here. So yeah. And bandwidth sharing apps are something that I really like. I covered them a lot. Good morning, Akashi. On the channel, if you check out the main channel page, you can scroll a bit down and you can see the bandwidth and resource sharing app section. All those bandwidth sharing apps are basically what I'm using or not using anymore, depending on what I'm sharing in the video. And so they basically just run in the background and you slowly earn money. How much you earn depends on the country you are in, the supply and demand for that country, and so on. So it could be anywhere from, like, for example, Draft Monetizer took me a year to reach $10. And on other platforms, yeah, like I'm getting payouts monthly. So it really, really varies a lot. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining it all. So really appreciate it, Akashi. You're the MVP, most valuable player in the community, definitely. Yeah. Moving on. So comment on Irina's video. What do we have here? Thank you very much. My problem is that I'm a very young student with no identity card, passport, no driving license. If I may ask, what can I do? Yeah, like, so first, there is no deadline right now to pass KYC. That said, you'll have to get an official government, no, like, yeah, just official ID. Yeah, so you cannot pass KYC if you don't have, if you don't have an official ID. And as for the number verification, you'll have to ask your, what's it called, phone provider, why your message isn't being delivered. Yeah, so yeah, so that was the video about the IOU listing of Pi coins, which are not real Pi coins. So if you haven't watched it, Can You Sell Pi? It's on my channel as well in the Pi Network playlist. And the comment is, as a person with 1,600 Pi, this sounds very good. Not sure how this sounds very good, but yeah, like, I mean, in the end, any news is good news. So let's just check that. Is there 100 emoji here? Yeah, there we go. And how do I now? It's doing it automatically. Okay, too many, too little. Now there we go. That's probably some proverb in some country that I don't know, so no idea what's meant by you lost your shoes, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you picked free your lockup settings for Pi Network, so that's definitely Pi Network, yeah. If you select that and confirmed a 3-year lockup period, you'll have to wait 3 years. Simple as that. Yeah. By the way, Grammarly also something. Hi, David Walker. Good morning to you, or good afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is. Yeah. So Grammarly definitely also an extension that's worth having, no matter if English is your native language or not. So you can sign up at Grammarly.com and then basically just download Grammarly for Chrome, and it will basically autocorrect, or help. You're not autocorrect, but make suggestions for typos and stuff like that. And besides that, there's also a keyboard app that you can install on your phone so that you actually use the Grammarly keyboard, which helps you, again, if either you're just not sure about your English or you just want to have like some double checking of your spelling and grammar and all that stuff. Yeah. Now we have another spam comment. So there we go. Ban and hide. Thanks, Tesla. Thanks for helping me with profit. Yeah, definitely not relevant to the video, so likely also just another spam promoting some trading service or so. There we go. By the way, if you should catch me banning you and you think it's a mistake or so, you can always jump on our Discord community and make your case, and I might unban you. But yeah, like, I'm quite picky to try to keep the channel scam and spam free. Can multiple devices run on the same IP? Nope. Doesn't make sense. You can run 2 devices, but only if one of them is a Windows PC running Earn App Plus in fixed income mode, and the other device would be running earn app in the regular flexible earning mode. So in case if you're not aware or not familiar with Earn app, it's also a bandwidth sharing app. And there, my video here, that's payout proof, but there's also a video I made recently. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. There is a video that I published recently about Earn app Plus, so which means you can have Earn app running on with a fixed income where you, depending on the country you're in, receive between $60 and $120 per year, so every month a couple of dollars. If your Windows computer is running at least, for the full amount, you would have to have it running 24/7. And if you have it running at least 12 hours per day, then you would get whatever, like 50% of the payment or so $30 to $60 per year. Only makes sense if you anyway have a Windows computer running 24/7 like we have. But EarnApp also has the regular client that, just like other bandwidth sharing apps, pays based on the actual data shared. Yeah. I don't know what it was about the shoes. Probably like another way of saying you've lost your mind or so, like, yeah, somebody disagreeing, or maybe it's some other phrase. I'm not familiar with it, so I cannot really respond to it. So yeah. Actually fitting here, so somebody shared the trick with Windows hotkey plus semicolon, which for me, I just pressed comma because I would need to have to press. Let's try that. If I press Windows Shift and then, no, it doesn't work. Yeah, but yeah, for me, it's actually Windows key plus dot. Yeah, that's what's working here on my computer. Yeah, then we have, again, I don't know why YouTube doesn't do anything against that. It's like always the same thing. You have one comment about crypto trading or something, or making money or losing money, and then within minutes you have multiple other users that reply, oh yeah, so great, reach out to that person, blah, blah, blah. It's obviously all spam. And easily detectable, because you could just say, okay, automatically flag if there's a comment with 10 replies in less than half an hour or so. Yeah, because even on big channels, that's not likely. And and then they always have like random first name, last name, random pictures. So yeah, so like super easy to determine, but super annoying, because I always have to then ban all of them and hide the comments, so that none of the people that might not pay too much attention or might be desperate or whatever is the reason end up falling for those scammers. And yeah, as said, super annoying. Now, if you are using Agora Pulse on a more expensive plan, then you can actually, you don't have to, like here, the same user left multiple messages and I have to hide them separately. And if you have Agora Pulse on a higher plan, you can have bind and hide, which then automatically hides all the comments from that user. But it's, for us, it's not worth the extra money, but still, yeah. So here we go. That's, same still comment or spam comment series. Yeah. I don't think people appreciate the effort we are going to, so Irina on her channel as well, to actually do our best to make sure that our comment sections are, in quotes, safe, but also that they are not spammed with referral codes and so, but contain actual valuable questions, answers, and discussions. And yeah, but it's something we do. Yeah, and that's the last comment here for today. It's just a thumbs up. So for yesterday's episode, I guess. Yeah, so just gonna say thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I think with that, we have all the comments covered. Now we're still within the 15-minute mark, so I'm gonna switch to screen share or chat room real quick. So we're still within the 15-minute mark. So like I give you 2 minutes or something like that. If you have any questions about any of the crypto projects I reviewed, or anything you want to know about me and or Irina personally, now is the time to ask, and I will do my best to answer. And if we don't have any questions show up within the next minute, so when the timer hits the 12-minute mark, then we're actually gonna call this stream quits. And yeah, like then basically, as said, we'll be live later on my other YouTube channel and in the evening on my Twitch channel with other topics. And I can already take away tomorrow there most likely will not be a Comment Chaos live, because Friday is usually our shopping day, so where in the morning we go grocery shopping and stuff like that. So as said, so likely will not have the time for that. Might fit it in the afternoon, so not sure yet, but it's more likely that there will not be a Comment Chaos live. In which case I would just take care of the comments on my own, so people don't have to wait days to get an answer or reply. Additionally, there is probably not going to be Comment Chaos live on the weekend, simply because, yeah, like I try to keep my weekends free. It basically ends up to be then, yeah, like weekends are usually the time to catch up with things that I didn't get done during the week. So, which obviously, yeah, is usually a lot. Like this week especially, there have been so many project updates from Alpha Network, and High Dollar is working on a few things and so on. And I still haven't had the time to even write a video script about the Pi Network Pi Day announcement and so on, yeah, which is already 10 days ago or 9 days ago. Yeah, so this weekend is still cluttered with catching up with other things. But yeah, no questions, great. So we're going to call it a day, which means thank you all for tuning in. See you all then probably on Monday. I mean, there is a chance that it happens tomorrow, but as I said, most likely on Monday. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, enable notifications, and the bell icon, so that you basically get notified when I go live with those Comment Chaos live streams. And with that, if we shouldn't see each other tomorrow in a Comment Chaos live stream, well, then I will already wish you a great and pleasant weekend ahead, and see you again on Monday. Thanks for tuning in. Till then, bye-bye.